Hey, what's up? The weekend's finally here, so I'm gonna catch up on some Dokkan Battle, and I ran across this Rainbow Star LR Kid Gohan with max SA, so I figured, I would kind of do a showcase video on him. I was actually running through the Super Battle Road, trying to clear at least one of those today, but since I did run into him, I figured I'd do, kind of a quick video on him. So, these are pretty much the stats, not fully maxed out since it is at level 141 versus, max level 150, but, I figured it was good enough to do a showcase video, and obviously the stats are +3 key, HP attack defense increase of 77% for all types, so definitely a good rainbow leader, in addition to the LR Spirit Bomb Goku. In terms of the super attack, it's got the colossal or mega colossal damage, as well as the rare chance to stun. And his passive is when HP is below 50%, it's going to add a +5 key and increase attack by 25,000, but also reduces defense by 10,000. So it looks like it's just going to negate itself out. It's going to increase defense by 10,000 as part of the passive, but once the HP is less than 50%, defense is going to go down by 10,000. So pretty much a negation right there. In terms of links, it's the Z fighters all in the family. The Saiyan warrior race, I guess, and Saiyan blood, and Berserker and legendary power, that kind of thing. So I'm not going to go into full detail with it, but looks like this person did a focus on additional attack as part of the potential system. So let's go ahead and get started. And as always, definitely make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. So I built a team basically to maximize, the output for this LR Kid Gohan, and it's pretty similar to the Super Battle Road team that I'm currently working on. I'm trying to clear the extreme intelligence type enemies, so basically I'm going with a super physical team, and I'm pretty close to cleared it. It's just, a matter of getting lucky or not. So let's go ahead and get started. And I put in this Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks as my lead. Alright, so with the regular super attack, you're looking at about 434,000, and then additional attack obviously helps. And KO right there. So back to back, roughly about 400,000 each for both essays. Looks like he's linking up pretty well with the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and he's benefiting from Gohan's passive of 35% increase to attack and defense. So, and looks like we'll be able to do a ultra super attack here. So let's go ahead and get that going. All right. And this is going to be a neutral type, so it's not fully advantageous, but we'll be able to see, the Ultra SA, what kind of damage his potential is here. So 1.6 mil, and the Great Ape full moon attack, I guess. Yeah, so right around 1.6. That's actually, not bad for this guy. I mean, he's only benefiting from his own 77% increase to attack. So imagine it being, I don't know, double lead with the half Saiyans, or at least a Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks of 120%. So that's going to make a hell of a difference too. All right, his links are starting to look better finally. So I'm going to be able to get another ultra super attack here, and let's just kind of see what happens. All right, and I think the Dokkan mode gauge is starting to fill up pretty well. By the way, so here's what I'm thinking with the Super Battle Road. Right now, it's nearly impossible for most players to clear it, and it's probably the case where that's intentionally created that way right now. So once that extreme Z Awaken takes effect, they might actually add some event related skill boost, to where maybe for like the Super Saiyan 3 Goku that's supposed to get the extreme Z Awaken first, he might get that benefit of extra attack power and higher defense in the Super Battle Road event. I'm thinking that's what Bandai is probably making the adjustment for. I mean, that's my guess anyway. Who knows if I'm right or not, but we'll have to see. But that's kind of my guess as to what's taking place with that. All right, so Kid Gohan has Dokkan mode activated. Unfortunately, it's going to be the normal super attack, but regardless, we'll be able to see his firepower with some type advantage enemies here. So let's just kind of roll with it and see what happens. But yeah, I feel like they're going to make adjustments with that Extreme Z Awaken to make the Super Battle Road a little bit easier to clear. Because unless you're spending a whole lot of money to get, the very best of cards in the game, it's really difficult to even clear it. So I'm guessing that's probably they're gonna set some special, abilities based on the characters. What benefits they're gonna have. That's my guess anyway. All right, so he's outputting roughly about 2.6 million with the Dokkan mode, so that's not bad at all. All right, so I had this passive kick in that if HP is less than 50%, the attack increases by 25,000. Now I did recover, but I'm guessing it's still active at this point. So let's just go ahead and see. I mean, because it looks like it's at 156,000 and defense at 58,000. So I'm guessing it's still kicked in at this point, but I'm not sure entirely. But let's just go ahead and find out what he's able to attack for. And it's a good thing I did, otherwise I'd be dead. I needed to recover there. Alright, 780,000 with the regular super attack, so yeah, it's more than likely it's kicked in. So 800,000 with the critical, and then combo for another 787,000, so definitely pretty nice. Okay, he's only going to be able to do a normal super attack, but I'm just curious what his defense is like, so I've set him in a position where he'll get a ton of attacks coming his way. So yeah, that's kind of why he's set in a certain spot like that. Alright, well, either way, let's go ahead and keep going. And he's going to be attacking against a type advantage. So yeah, barely a scratch, and he's still producing about 541,000. Granted, he's getting the benefits from Gohan, but that looked like 1.3 million right there, and then the combo for another 620,000. So definitely a very decent unit. It'll be a nice addition to have on a physical team or even a rainbow team.